Welcome to episode 1 of my self-care diaries. So this year is going to be really hectic, so I need to make sure that I prioritize my self-care, otherwise I'm going to burn out. I just know that I'm the kind of person that if I don't sit down and do the things that make me feel good and just prioritize my self-care, then I will burn out. We're planning a wedding, Rowan is going on a trip, we have a honeymoon to save for. There is just so many things. I'm growing my cookie business this year and we need to save basically the amount of an entire house deposit in a few months. So it's a little bit stressful, so I'm not going to be spending any money on anything that doesn't need money spent on, if that makes sense. So obviously bills and whatever, but anything outside the necessities, I need to just not spend in this first little bit of the year, because that's where I get my happiness. I am a spender. I shop when I'm sad, and it's a very bad habit. So I think I really need to prioritize self-care this year. So yeah, welcome to the first episode of my self-care series, where I show you everything I do to unwind, de-stress, and yeah, just look after me.
When the wild winds blow through the empty pathways of my mind.
I know it sounds silly, but when my hair is straight, I just feel so much better. I really don't like the frizzy, half curly look. I think I should try and figure out how to maximize the natural curls or whatever, but I haven't figured that out yet. So I just take 5 minutes in the morning to just straighten the little front pieces, just fix up my hair so I feel better. Which I mean is such a mind thing, it's just hair, but I don't know. I feel like I just really like when I see my hair is straight and not as poofy. Another thing that really boosts my mood, and I feel like it's kind of self-care, is just wearing nice perfume. So I have a couple up here, but I really do like Cloud by Ariana Grande. Oh my gosh. Nearly just dropped that everywhere. My other favorites are Princess by Vera Wang. And this one, which I feel like is so outdated, but it's the Pure Seduction by Victoria's Secret. I feel like this is embarrassing to admit, but I feel like it's maybe 5 years old. And it's probably, I mean, perfumes are full of chemicals anyway, but if it's this old, then it might be really bad to be still using. Anyway, I'm currently getting ready for work. It is 6:03 and I start work at 7. I also love this little update where it's good morning, tells you the temperature. I also have a timer set for when I have to leave, because I don't want to have to keep checking the time, because that makes me anxious. If a little timer just goes off, it's okay, leave in 5 minutes. I feel like that's just a calm way to start the day, instead of always checking the time. It's oh my god, I have 5 minutes, I have 7 minutes. The timer just goes off and you're okay, it's time to go. Another thing I've been really into lately is getting up a little bit earlier before work and doing something that calms me down, because I feel like my work is a bit of a hectic environment. It's a bit you've got to go fast, you're dealing with customers all day. In the whole scheme of things, it's an easy job, don't get me wrong. Okay, sorry about that. My memory card just decided to fill up, and when I went to look for my other one, I don't know where my other 128 is, so I had to put an 8 in, but then that one was full, so I had to go on my laptop. And anyway. There have been about 20 bumps in the road this morning, so I feel like today is just gonna encapsulate that. But anyway, as I was saying, I like to do something fun before I go to work. So today's fun is this puzzle that Rowan got me for Christmas. If you watched our lap of Australia, we went to this, well, we didn't go to this one, but we went to an abandoned gold mine, which was really cool. I'll link the video up here because it was just such a cool place. And this puzzle looked like that, and so Rowan's oh my gosh, I have to get that. So yeah, I've been working on this puzzle, and I find puzzles just so calming. And I've been really into TikTok lives lately as well, so I'll just pop up a little live of some new little artist singing or something, just to, I don't know, just to have someone in the background just while I do my little puzzles. So yeah, I'm gonna do some puzzle this morning until my alarm goes off, and then I'll head to work.
And the rivers flow like the world has told them not to stop. Stand my ground. Hear the sounds. Take a breath and just let go. The leaves fall slower than they have ever done before, and the flowers bloom in the sunlight, brightening up my room. Stand my ground, hear the sounds, take a breath and just let go. And the rivers flow like the world has told them not to stop. Stand my ground, hear the sound.
Oh, what are they doing?
The leaves fall slow.
Boys are not behaving. Everything is just going so wrong. But at least my puzzle is bringing me joy. Today is one of those days where I feel like I'm on the edge of a little breakdown. But that's okay, because we're doing self-care things. And we're happy. We're grateful. We're grateful because nothing is actually wrong. It's just like little bits of life getting in the way. But it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Another thing I've been incorporating into my mornings for a little bit of self-care is my little magic mind. But it's basically just a little shot of joy. Like, it makes you focused. It really keeps you it just keeps you going for the day, really. Cheers. It just boosts my energy. It boosts my focus, especially on those mornings where nothing is going right. I mainly drink this as like a little shot, but you can also mix it in with like milk and ice cream. So I have a discount code for this one. I'll leave this just here. So this is basically a bundle that includes a whole bunch of these and some sleep ones as well. I am really not looking forward to work today. Like, I'm looking forward to all the people, but just the act of doing it and in this heat, I'm just, at least I'll be focused. Also, no shocker to anyone, but self-care, always, always, always bring your water with you. Just everywhere you go, because when you're dehydrated, you can't think straight. Like, you can't be the best version of you. And I'm one of those people who always likes ice in my water. I can't hear the jingle right now because it was really, really hot overnight. The last couple of days have been like 47, 45, and I'm just not coping very well. So I definitely need to do a lot of these self-care things when I'm at my worst, just so I feel a little bit more human. So I'm gonna go put ice in this. This is one of my favorite sounds in the world. I just went to open the door for Rowan to go to work, and it is so muggy outside today, and I felt like I couldn't breathe when I was just outside my house. So I'm not looking forward to working today because I just know that I don't do well in these situations. But I have my ice water. I've started my day off with something that I enjoy. And that's my alarm to go to work. Oh!
Anytime, anywhere on the free listener app.
Alright, boys. Hey, boys, come. Okay, it was the radio that started on this morning because I didn't take my phone to the beach yesterday, and so I didn't have Bluetooth. But another thing I love is just putting on music that I can scream to. Does anyone remember this song?
That girl was a one-time teenage drama queen.
This song is from Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen, which was just one of my favorite movies as I was growing up. Oh my god. And I've just got this playlist on Spotify called The Vibe for 2025, and it's just all of these old nostalgic songs. I feel like this one, not a lot of people will know because it's like from the middle of like an iCarly episode. But I just love it. Oh shit, he came out of nowhere.
So
Oh my god, does anyone remember this one?
There's people talking, they talk about me. I put my makeup on a Saturday night. I'm living life every day. It's never really easy, but it's okay. London, Paris, maybe Tokyo. There's something going on. I need to get away tonight.
I also love giving myself little pep talks. So today, like, I'm opening with my favorite girl, and we haven't caught up in so long. Like, we had a little shift together, but it was a bit busy, so we didn't actually get to chat. So now today we'll get to chat. So I'm really excited to chat with her. And yeah, 5 minutes to go. I'm gonna head in. Oh my god, it is so muggy already. I've been like out of the car for 3 seconds. At least I can smell the ocean, but it is just, ugh, like I can't even breathe.